no residual waste is present by performing the following.
Ensure no residual waste is present by performing the following, aye.
Grasp the waste unit collection coupling laterally.
Grasp the waste unit collection coupling laterally, aye.
Disengage any residual waste with a side-to-side motion of the lower torso.
Disengage any residual waste with a side-to-side motion of the lower torso, aye.
Audibly confirm the removal of residual waste.
Audibly confirm the removal of residual waste, aye. All waste has been disengaged.
All waste has been disengaged, aye. Stand by for high-pressure orifice decontamination treatment.
Stand by for high-pressure orifice decontamination treatment. No! Oh! Freaking hate that part.
Biological human waste removal procedure is complete. Recommend initiate operating procedure 61 Tech 294, upper extremity waste decontamination evolution.
It's a freaking procedure for everything.
Petty Officer, recommend initiate OP 61 Tech 294, upper extremity waste decontamination evolution. Petty Officer, recommend initiate OP 61 Tech 294, upper extremity waste decontamination evolution.
Noted, Fred.
That's just gross.
Thresher, can I get a checkout now?
On what?
Oh, I don't know. How about SCAP Remote Access?
Alright. What does SCAP stand for?
Ship Control Application Program.
You sure about that?
I think so.
Well, are you sure or not, Nub? I thought you were ready for a frickin' checkout.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, you're right. You gotta be confident with that crap. What do we call SCAP's main remote interface unit?
Fred.
Which stands for?
Flippin' Ridiculous Electronic Device.
Good.
What are Fred's primary and secondary power supplies?
PTAC 11 TAC 1 and PTAC 11 TAC 6 for 60 Hz, and he gets 400 Hz from PSF TAC 11 TAC 1 2.
Awesome.
Okay, get Fred online.
Seaman Apprentice Gray requests SCAP access. Seaman Apprentice Gray requests SCAP access. I think my login is messed up there.
Well, did you talk to the FTs?
Yeah, I talked to them, but they just had me fill out a trouble form, and they said they'd get to it whenever they could.
When was that?
I don't know, about 3 days ago?
Friggin' lazy FTs, man. Just 'cause they run the ship's land makes them think they're God's gift to the boat. Here, just use my login. ET2 Keen requests SCAP access.
Good morning, Petty Officer. How can I be of assistance?
Request access for non-qual STS-SA Gray sonar div for qualification purposes.
Access granted. Good morning, Seaman Apprentice Gray.
Oh, hello.
So what's the purpose of SCAP?
It's like the central computer for the boat. It controls stuff like procedures and stores all the ship's technical documentation for easy reference.
Good. You can also look up policy and general questions. It's used for 3M, used for ship's control when we're underway. Anything else?
That's pretty much the basics. Fred also pretty much knows everything. Right, Fred? Crap, ET3 Finny requests SCAP access. You know everything, right, Fred?
Not exactly, but in relation to your relatively inefficient human mind, yes. I know pretty much everything.
Yeah, the Navy can make a computer that knows everything, but I can't order paper for the frickin' copier down at Nav Center. How do you log off SCAP?
Seaman Apprentice Gray, secure access.
Securing access for non-qual, Seaman Apprentice Gray. Get qualified, Nub.
Good job, Gray. Good job. Let me see your qual card. Don't forget to date that.
Thanks, Petty Officer.
Hey, Shipwreck, I told you, don't call me Petty Officer. Is this watch over yet?
If you keep thinking about it, this watch will never end. You hear me? This watch will never end. This watch is never going to end. Never. Want some coffee? That's why you're bleeding, bitch.
Alright, check this shit out, man. So I'm shooting the shit down on the mess decks yesterday when my LPO tells me my training plan looks like a soup sandwich, and he just got his ass ripped by the no-dia.
Why the f*** is that your problem? He approves and routes that shit after you write it.
Yeah, no shit, but his butt shark is trying to make chief, so he starts jumping all up in my shit with, I'm a first-class petty officer in the Unified Space Navy, you can't talk to me like that, blah.
Don't you hate that shit?
Yeah, so I go, maybe if you could justify your crow with any sort of technical knowledge and pull your out of chief's ass, people would start respecting you, shitbag.
Oh,
And he's like, whoa, what the fuck did you say to me, shipmate? And I go, I didn't stutter, f***er. If you want the training plan fixed, do it yourself,
dude.
So he threatens to give me a counseling chit, and I'm like, go the f*** ahead, you stupid f***. tard. I don't give a I'm glad his PRD's coming up, because I'm fixing to slap his ass if he comes up on me like that again.
So did he it?
What?
The training plan.
I don't know. I really don't give a shit. I've had it with being the training guy. They need a can my ass.
They're not gonna shit can you.
What the ever, man?
Well, get this how the can you tell a first to eat a big bowl of and he does? You own his because you're a better sailor than him, your whole division knows it, your chief knows it, and that's why you're the
That bastard needs to get his together before I break my foot off in his ass. For real.
damn straight. Training plan.